Namaste everyone, welcome to the class. Now, today we are going to see rectilinear figures. First problem, if two angles of quadrilateral are 40 degree and 110 degree and the other two are in ratio 3 ratio 4, find these angles. So, if two angles of quadrilateral are 40 degree and 110 degree. So, let us draw one quadrilateral. Suppose quadrilateral is something um, I want one obtuse angle and one acute angle. Something like this. Say A, B, C, D. This is the quadrilateral. In this, we have given angle A. Angle A is given. So here I am writing solution. Angle A is given 40 degree. Angle B is given 110 degree. So two angles are given. So let us consider angle A 40 degree, angle B 110 degree. And we have given ratio of other two angles, that is angle C ratio angle D is given 3 ratio 4. So I will consider, let this angle C is equals to 3x and this angle D is equals to 4x. I have to find this angle C and D. So in quadrilateral we all know that sum of all angles, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D. Sum of all these four angles is 360 degree. Now angle A is 40 degree, angle B is 110 degree, angle C is 3x, angle D is 4x. Sum of all these four is 360 degree. So 40 plus 110 is 150 degree plus 3x plus 4x is 7x, that gives me 360 degree. So from here I will get the value of 7x is equals to 360 degree minus 150, that will give me 360 minus 150. So 60 minus 50 10 and 3 minus 1 is 2, 210 degree. So 7x is equals to 210 degree. This gives me the value of x as 210 divided by 7 is equals to 30 degree. So the value of x is 30 degree. So I got the value of x. Value of x is 30 degree. Therefore, angle C, I will say, therefore, angle C is equal to 3x is equals to 3 into 30 is equals to 90 degree, and angle D is equals to 4x is equals to 4 into 30 is equals to 120 degree. So this is how we got angle C and angle D. So if two angles of quadrilateral are 40 degree and 110 degree, other two are in ratio 3 4, find these angles. So we have find out these two angles. Angle C is 90 degree and angle D is 120 degree. The second question is, if the angles of quadrilateral taken in order are in the ratio 1 2 3 4, prove that it is a trapezium. Now for trapezium, interior angles, okay, are supplementary. Interior angles for the parallel sides, they are supplementary. So if we are able to prove that two interior angles, they are supplementary, then we can say that the quadrilateral is a trapezium. So let us consider, we have given here in solution, I will say that in trapezium ABCD, not in trapezium, in quadrilateral ABCD, let uh, angle A ratio angle B ratio angle C ratio angle D. This is given 1 ratio 2 ratio 3 ratio 4. So therefore I will say that let angle A is x, angle B is 2x, angle C is 3x, and angle D is 4x. Now we have sum of all four angles, that is angle A plus angle B plus angle C plus angle D is equals to 360 degree. Reason is sum of all angles of quadrilateral is equals to 360 degree. So therefore here we have x plus 2x plus 3x plus 4x. Sum of all these 4 is 360 degree. So therefore we add, so 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10. So we have this 10x is equals to 360 degree. Therefore I get the value of x as 360 upon 10 is equals to 0 0 cancel. We have x is equals to 36 degree. So therefore we can say that therefore angle A is equals to 36 degree, angle B is equals to 72 degree, angle C 3 times, so 3 6 are 18, 3 3 are 9 1 10 110 degree, and angle D is 4 4 6 are 24 2 4 3 are 12, 12 plus 2 14, 144 degree. Now here if we add this angle A and angle D and angle B and C, what we get? Let us see. Angle A plus angle D, this gives me 36 degree plus 144 degree, which is 180 degree, and angle B plus angle C, this is 72 degree plus 108 degree, again it is 180 degree. So therefore angle A, angle D, they are supplementary, and angle B, angle C, they are supplementary. Therefore I will say that converse of converse of interior angle theorem, we have side AB parallel to side CD, and therefore we have this ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, for trapezium only one pair means AD addition should be 180 degrees, and so I will do one thing before I write this ABCD is a trapezium. Let us check what is angle of angle A plus angle B. Addition of A plus B. So it is 36 degree plus 72 degree, which will give us 6 plus 2 8, 7 plus 3 10, 108 degree, which is not equal to 180. Okay, so as the sum of these two angles is not 180, we can say that this AD is not parallel to AD is not parallel to BC. So we have AB parallel to CD, but AD is not parallel to BC. Therefore, ABCD is a trapezium. So diagrammatically, if we see this one pair, say this is our angle A, this is B, this is CD. We have sum of B plus C is 180 and sum of A plus D is 180. Therefore, this AB and CD they are parallel, but AD and BC they are not parallel, and ABCD is a trapezium. Okay, the diagram which I have drawn is not up to the scale, but it is not required to draw to the scale. Okay, third question. If an angle of parallelogram is 2/3 of its adjacent angle, find the angle of the parallelogram. Okay, so parallelogram, we know the property of parallelogram that opposite angles are equal. Okay, so if two angles I will know, two adjacent angles if you know, then other two angles we can find. So here in solution, we will say that this quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. This quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore, angle A is equals to angle C. And angle A is equals to angle C. Let us consider this as angle X. And angle B is equals to angle D. Let us consider this as Y. So this is X and this angle there Y. Okay. Now if angles of parallelogram, if an angle of parallelogram is 2/3 of the adjacent angle, okay. So also Also, what is given? Angle A is 2/3 of angle B. That is x is equals to 2/3 of angle B is what? Angle B is y. So x is 2/3 of y. We have to find this x and y. Now x plus y is 180 degree. We will consider this as equation 1. X plus y is 180. Y interior angles. Interior angles are supplementary. So in place of x, I will write 2/3 y plus y is equals to 180 degree. So 2/3 plus y, we will take y common. So it is 2/3 plus 1 into y is equals to 180 degree. Therefore, we cross multiply 2 plus 3 whole divided by 3 times y is equals to 180 degree. So this gives me y is equals to 180 degree into 3/3 plus 2 is 5. So therefore, this y is now 5 3 is 15, 3 30, 5 6 is 30. So 36 into 3 is equals to 3 6 is 18, 3 3 is 9, 110, 108 degree. So y is 108 degree and angle x, which is 2/3 of angle y, will be 2/3 of 108, that is 2 into, now 3 3 is 9, 1 3 6 is 18. So this will be equal to 2 6 are 12, 1 2 3 are 6, 1 7, 72. So x is equals to 72 degree. So therefore we get angle A is equals to, the value of angle A is equals to angle C is equals to, the value of x is, 72 degree, and angle B equal to angle D is equals to 108 degree. So 72 degree and 108 degree, we got the answer. Now ABCD is a parallelogram in which angle DDAB, here it is 70 degree, and DBC it is 80 degree. Calculate the angle CDB. We have to find this angle CDB, as well as we have to find angle ADB. Okay, these two angles we have to find out. Okay. So what we will do, ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. So here I will say that ABCD is a parallelogram. So therefore angle A equal to angle C. So angle A is equals to angle C is equals to 70 degree. So we got angle C. Now in triangle we take triangle BCD. In triangle BCD, angle B plus angle C plus angle D. Sum of three angle of triangle is 180 degree. Therefore angle B, which is 80 degree, plus angle C, it is 70 degree, plus angle D 180 degree. So therefore 70 plus 80 is 150. So we get angle D is equals to 180 degree minus 150 degree, that will give 30 degree. So therefore angle D, that means angle CDB, angle CDB is equals to 30 degree. Okay, now what else we will do? Now we have to find angle ADB. Angle ADB. So for angle ADB, what we will do? Okay, so I will say that this angle also, angle DBA, angle DBA is equals to angle CDB, which is equals to 30 degree. Now the reason for this is alternate angle. Alternate angle. Okay. this ABCD is a parallelogram, so AB is parallel to DC and alternate angles are equal. So therefore this angle is 30 degree. Now I will take triangle ABD. So now we say that in triangle ABD, in this triangle, angle A plus angle B plus angle D is equals to 180. Therefore the value of angle A is 70. So here it is 70 degree plus 30 degree plus angle D is equals to 180. Therefore angle D is equals to 180 minus 70, 30, 100 is equals to 80 degree. Okay, so this angle D, that is angle ADB, is 80 degree. We can also have worked out by considering AD and BC parallel. AD and BC are parallel, you can see it is a parallelogram, so AD is parallel to BC. So again this 80 degree will be equal to angle ADB as their alternate angle, and that is much easier to prove. So instead of doing all these calculations, what you can do, you can say that ki AD is parallel to BC. Here we will say that this AD is parallel to BC. So therefore angle ADB is equals to angle ADB is equals to angle CBD. Angle CBD. It is equals to angle CBD, which is equals to 80 degree, and reason is alternate angle. Alternate angle. Okay, so we got both the angles CDB 30 degree and angle ADB as 80 degree. Now question number 4. ABCD is a parallelogram. Find angle AOD. AOD. Okay, this angle we have to find out. So to get this angle, we need this angle. Okay, this is 77 given, this is 35 given. So angle AOD is not that difficult. Okay, and there is no point in mentioning that ABCD is a parallelogram also. So here we have in triangle BOC, in triangle BOC, we can say that angle B plus angle O plus angle C as 180 degree. So therefore 77 degree plus angle O plus angle C is 35 degree is equals to 180 degree. So therefore this angle O is 180 degree minus 112 degree. That will give me 10 minus 2 is 8 and 7 minus 1 is 6. The angle O is 68 degree. Angle O is 68 degree, that is angle BOC. That is, we say that angle BOC is 68 degree. The angle BOC is 68 degree. Therefore, angle AOD, we have angle AOD is equals to angle BOC. The reason is vertically opposite angle. So this is equals to 68 degree. So angle AOD is 68 degree, right? Now ABCD is a rhombus. Quadrilateral ABCD is a rhombus. Okay, all sides are equal. Angle A is 72 degree. Find the value of x. Okay. So now in rhombus, the diagonals they bisect each other. One thing is clear: the diagonals they bisect each other. We have this angle 72 degree. So rhombus, all the sides are equal. All the sides are equal. So we have this in triangle. I will say that in triangle. What we'll do first, let us use the property that opposite angles of rhombus are equal. So here in solution we will say that ABCD is a rhombus, therefore angle A equal to angle C is equals to 72 degrees. Now in triangle BCD, now in triangle BCD, BC equal to CD, as all sides are equal, ABCD is a rhombus, so therefore your angle this side and this side equal, so angle B is equals to angle D is equals to X. Now we have angle B plus angle D plus angle C in triangle BCD. Angle B plus D plus C is equals to 180 degree, sum of all angles of triangle. So therefore angle B is X, angle D is X, and angle C is 72 degree. So sum of all these three is 180 degree. Therefore we have 2x is equals to 180 degree minus 72 is equals to, now 10 minus 2 is 80108 degree. So that gives you the value of x as 108 divided by 2 is equals to 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are. So the value of x you got 54 degree. Now the next problem, fifth problem. In the figure 1 given below, ABCD is a parallelogram with the perimeter 40. So you can see perimeter we have given 40. Find the value of x and y. We have to find the value of x and y. ABCD is a parallelogram. So ABCD is a parallelogram. We have in solution, I will say that this quadrilateral ABCD is a parallelogram. Therefore, so we have this AB equal to, here we have AB is equals to DC. The value of AB is 3x and the value of DC is 2y plus 2. Okay, so this will give me, let us consider this as equation 1. Okay, also I will say that the perimeter, the formula for perimeter is perimeter P is equals to 2 times length plus breadth. So to any two adjacent side we can say, so 2 times we have 3x, one adjacent side is of length 3x, the other is of side 2x, so 2 times 3x plus 2x, that will give me 2 times 3 plus 2 5x, and here the perimeter is 40, so I will write 40 on this side, so 40 is equals to 10x, so 40 is equals to 10x. So this gives me the value of x as 40 divided by 10, that is 4. So value of x is 4. Now once I get the value of x, we have AB equal to DC. AB is 3x and DC is 2y plus 2. So from here I get 3 into 4 is equals to 2y plus 2. So 3 4s are 12. Now here it is 12 minus 2 will give me 2y. So 10 is equals to 2y. So from here we get the value of y as 5. So value of y is 5. What we have to find? We have to find the value of x and y. So therefore x is 4 and y is 5. Okay. So here in this perimeter, first we know perimeter of parallelogram is 2 into sum of adjacent sides, any two adjacent sides. And second property is opposite sides are equal in parallelogram. So that property we can use to find the value of y. And this perimeter we can use to find the value of x. And fifth problem, we have three problems. So first we have seen. Second, again ABCD is a parallelogram. We have to find the value of x and y. Now here ABCD is a parallelogram. So angle A is equals to angle C. You have angle A equal to angle C. Opposite angle of parallelogram. So in parallelogram, opposite angles are equal. So you have angle A, which is 3x minus 20 degree. This will be equal to x plus 40 degree. So this will give me 2x equal to 60 degree, x equal to 30 degree. So the value of x is 30 degree. Now angle A plus angle B. Again, the other property is that adjacent angles are supplementary. Angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Reason is that your AD is parallel to BC and AB is transversal. Therefore, angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Okay. So angle A we have 3x minus 20. So angle A is 3x minus 20 and angle B is y plus 15. Y plus 15. Their addition will give you 180 degree. So now we have the value of x, so that we put here 3 into 30 degree minus 20 degree plus y plus 15 degree is equals to 180. So here 3 into 30 is 90, 90 minus 20 is 70, 70 plus 15 is 85. So I will say that y is equals to 180 degree minus 85 degree. So 180 minus 80 is 100, minus 5 is 95. So the value of y is 95 degree. So value of x is 30, value of y is 95. Again, any doubt? Okay, fine. The next question, ABCD is a rhombus. Find the value of x and y. So now ABCD is a rhombus. We have to find the value of x and y. So the property of rhombus is that opposite angles are equal. Okay. So here in triangle, I will start with the triangle ABD. In triangle ABD, you have side AB is equals to AD. The reason is that ABCD is rhombus. So all sides of rhombus are equal. So AB equal to AD. Therefore, angle in triangle ABD opposite to angle A, we have angle D is equals to opposite to AD, we have angle B. D is equals to B. So this angle D and this angle B, they are equal. So we will consider them as x. Now sum of three angles, that is angle, I will say in triangle ABD now angle A plus angle B plus angle D. Sum of these three angle is 180 degree. Now angle A is 60 degree. Angle B and angle D, we take x plus x is equals to 180 degree. Now x plus x is 2x. 2x equal to 180 degree minus 60 degree is equals to 120 degree. So that gives me the value of x as 60. Okay. X means, acha, here one more problem. As you can see, the sides, they are also in terms of x. So in place of assuming this angle B equal to 2 as x, we can take any other value. So let us take angle B equal to angle D is equals to, in place of x, y, etc., we take this symbol theta. Now this theta, you will understand in your 10th standard that for unknown angles, we can assume a special symbol Greek alphabet which is called theta. Okay, so here in place of x, now I will write theta. So this is 2 theta, this is theta. So theta is 60 degree, that means angle b is equals to angle d is equals to 60. So all angles are 60 degrees, so therefore angle b equal to angle d is equals to angle a is equals to 60 degree. Therefore triangle ABD is equilateral triangle. Now equilateral triangle, all sides are equal, so therefore we will say that this AB is equals to AD is equals to BD. Therefore the value of AB is 3x plus 2. So 3x plus 2 is equals to AD is 4x minus 4. AD is 4x minus 4 is equals to BD. The value of BD is y minus 1. So therefore we have, first let us equate these two parts, that is 3x plus 2 is equals to 4x minus 4. So therefore I will move this 3x on right and minus 4 left. So on left we have 4 plus 2 equal to, on right we have 4x minus 3x. So 4 plus 2 is 6 equal to 4x minus 3x is x. So the value of x is 6. Value of x is 6. Now once we got the value of x, we can find the value of y. So now I will say that now here we have 4x minus 4 is equals to y minus 1. So therefore 4 into x, value of x is 6 minus 4 is equals to y minus 1. So therefore 6 for the 24 minus 4 is equals to y minus 1. So that will give me 20 is equals to y minus 1 and y equal to 20 plus 1 equal to 21. So the value of y is 21. Okay, simple. Value of y, what we got? Value of y is 21. So I got value of x 6, value of y 21. Good. So let us stop our lecture here. And this we have seen 5 problems. Other problems let us continue in our next class. Comment me if you want me to elaborate more or any other suggestions. Thank you.